Oh, okay.
And we're back.
So we return back onto the foolproof 2. Revelations abound as we figure out that the captain has a boon of luck cast on them, as well as several other effects that may have been affecting them um, to make them more confident in themselves. With this revelation, our adventurers move about the ship, trying to make their investigations, trying to keep the ship together. And 4 days pass without much incident. But two things of note happen.
Wait. 4 days. I haven't even done the thing.
Oh yeah, that's I'm gonna give you time to do the thing. Don't worry,
I would have
I'll give
done
you
it
time.
after. Or I'm confused. Sorry.
No, don't worry, Tricky. I got you. I got you. Yeah. So two things of note will happen. First is that sorry, train of thought. First is that Alexius would try to identify the source of the decompose being cast on the ship, and poking around, looking at the sides of the ship, there will be no clear source for it, unfortunately. However, you do notice that there are more spots appearing. There are now two more spots appearing. So it has become from 11 days down to 9 days. Now, over these 4 days, was there anything that the adventurers have done or things they want to do? Like in the between where our next scene and the last one. There, Tricky. That's your opportunity.
Well, at the morning of the day after we, all of this, and wasn't there something y'all were going to do in the evening of that day, or was that already sorted?
That was the music rock with Autumn Lesson and Ash.
Oh,
And
okay.
yeah, we can play
Sorry.
that out. Yeah.
Want to do that?
Yeah, I'll be
Okay.
doing mine in the morning, so this would happen
Okay.
first.
All right, go ahead.
So, getting back down to the room, I will pull the rock back out of my bag and I will inscribe it with the rune again so that it plays music. And wait for Ash to turn up for sleepy times.
Sleepy time. I'm afraid of pinging everybody again. All right, there we go. Yeah.
Oh, we know you can right click now, so.
Right click didn't work for me.
Huh.
Yeah.
Weird. Oh.
Okay. Anyway, so I've made it back to my room. I'm all sleepy and still half stressed and about to go meditate some more. I'm not very good at it.
Hey.
Not the best monk.
As you walk in, you just get like a soft hey. Here.
Hey.
And I'll hand you the rock. You can keep it.
You're giving this to me?
Yeah, you seemed pretty stressed out about everything that's going on.
I've never received a gift like this before. Thank you so much. And she'll just start like tapping it and like playing the music and kind of snuggling around in her bed to get comfortable again. And she'll just be like, "This is awesome. This is amazing. Thank you for giving me this."
You seem stressed out. And, we're roommates. We've got to stick together.
Yeah, well, I mean, this is my first time leaving my town, and now I'm on a boat that's got magic stuff happening, and I don't understand any of this. Back at home, everything was much more simple. We woke up, did our chores, and we helped people, and we went back to bed, and I didn't even really have to leave the monastery.
Yeah, big change can be stressful, and then you seem to have some kind of aversion to water. The idea of the ship sinking is terrifying.
Yes.
I agree on that.
Not excited about being dunked into water.
Neither am I. But at least I can breathe up and down there. So I have that.
Wow, that's really awesome. But really, that English. I have too many words going through my head at the same time. Wow, I didn't know that's something you could do at all. What other tricks do you have?
I will open a telepathic link with you and go, well, I can talk without needing to speak.
Oh. At this point, I think part of her her disguise that she has will kind of come off, and you'll kind of see her eyes glow red because she got like a little nervous just then, or like a little bit of fire in her eyes, and she'll be like, "Oh, that's neat."
That's why I'm here. Well, not on the ship specifically, but I'm looking for why I can do that.
We're both kind of on missions to find something. I'm not sure what I'm looking for, but I was told to go and find it. That's all they told me.
Well, I know what I'm looking for, but I don't know where to look. Around
you?
if there's any.
What?
What?
Nobby.
Sorry, it was right there. I'm banned.
Soundboard was a mistake.
Who gave me this power?
Like I was gonna say, well, I'll be happy to help you in any way I can, because you've
Likewise.
been a really amazing friend to me.
As I said, we're roommates, so we gotta stick together.
Yes, I agree.
You also know that I am not entirely just this, and I took my ears. So, perhaps some selfish interest there too.
Yeah, don't worry, I will keep your secret. But she, just so you know, she doesn't know that her kind of little thing kind of flickered a
Yeah.
bit.
Autumn says nothing.
Okay. So, yeah, that could be us for now.
Mhm.
But-
Autumn gives a big stretch, wolfs out, and curls up to go to sleep. As the entire world shifts one square.
Sorry. Say something. Don't worry about it.
Suddenly, we just got thrown overboard.
You hear the distinct grunt of pain as Alexius stubs his toe into the bed that seemed to have moved just 2 inches.
So, what was Sada doing the morning after?
I have prepared. So next morning, I will have this.
Gentle repose. You touch a corpse, other remains, frustration, are expected to decay, and can't become undead. Spell also effectively spends time in the minute on raising the target from dead. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, that will do it. That will actually like really help you out.
And
And usually it's 10 days.
I guess I'll go for the ritual version of it, since there's a big surface area I should probably try and get with this.
Yeah.
Who knows? Maybe I can like, yeah.
Well, in this time that because we're gonna skip forward after a few scenes, you would have more than enough time to like do it on the whole ship. No problem.
It is so it's a bit okay. Wait, is ritual explain question? Is ritual casting something you can just do if it's a ritual spell, or is it like something like is it a unique feature to certain classes?
Only
It is a
certain
unique feature to certain classes. However, the only two main spellcasters that do not get the ritual is Paladin and Ranger.
So I don't.
Oh.
So I can't actually cast in ritual form, can I?
Then you cannot cast in ritual form.
Okay, so I can only cast as a standard
Yeah.
cast. So it
10
would.
days is still
So,
good.
okay.
do you have the material component or a holy symbol?
Yeah, I've got a holy symbol.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not. the only time material is really like important is if it costs money, which Gentle Repose I do not believe has a monetary value to it. Does it? No, that's the example. Okay, that's okay. There's nothing here for it. Okay, like I got scared looking at the sample text that was put in the.
Components: a pinch of salt and 1 copper piece placed on each of the corpse's eyes, which must remain there for the duration.
Okay, where are the eyes on a boat? I guess the figurehead.
The captain?
There is like one of those figureheads on the front of the ship. I'm gonna do it on that.
Ooh.
That's fine.
I'd
Or we
probably
could
put it on
kidnap the navigator.
I'd either put it on the figurehead eyes, or I'd put it on put one in each window.
Like a Herbie.
Or hear me out, we kidnap the navigator.
Yeah, kill him and then turn him into a corpse, and
Yeah,
so that we can put horns on his eyes.
Let's not. Let's not. But yeah, no. Oh.
Okay.
So technically, that one does have a monetary cost of
2
about
points.
2 copper.
Yeah, 2 copper.
So yeah, no. But still, yeah. Either way, we figured out a way to cast it on a boat.
There we go. All right. So we all good with everything we want to do.
Yeah,
Alexius?
I'm okay to continue for the time skip. Who else?
Alexius is checking for is still just going to be checking for a source. I don't know if he's already found one by the day's end or if that the end of 4 days.
All right. At the end of 4 days, sad to say that there is no source. That's why I won't make you roll for it, because there is no source that you can find on the ship.
On the ship.
I don't like that you specified that. I'm a level with you, Decaf. I don't like that you specified that.
Right. So 4 days pass, and 2 more spots have appeared. However, thanks to the efforts of Sato Owat, none of the decomposition has been spreading, and the water treatment has been sticking. So it seems like everything's on the up and up, and the ship will be safe for the duration of the journey. At least from this particular effect.
Okay.
I will let the others know that I found 2 new spots and that they're appearing indiscriminately, which is bad.
Well, there goes my idea. Yes, that is bad.
It's the end of 4 days, right?
Yes.
I am actually going to pull Ash aside if I can.
Oh no, I'm in trouble. Oh, I did it
I
again.
gotta remember it's the character, not the player.
Yes. What was your name again? Ash. So, 4 days ago, that whole thing about the fire and everything, we agreed to ignore everything that happened, correct?
Yeah. Yep.
Great. That was all.
Why?
If I answer that question, I'm going to have to ask you a question as to why you are also alarmed at the mention of fire demons.
Gonna bolt out of there like, okay, this was a good talk. I'm just gonna go over here now.
Wonderful.
Wonderful. Can we come to an agreement?
Yeah.
Fail.
She's just not like. She's just not ready yet. So.
Alexius is also going to awkwardly just like. There's not much he can do now. So he's probably just going to be in his. Actually, there is something he can do. He's going to talk to Brian.
What?
Brian, was it? Yes.
Yeah. Yes. I am Brian.
I would. Hello, Brian. I would like to inquire about your spells by chance.
Oh.
See if we could compare notes.
Oh, okay.
You do have your spell book with you, right?
Yeah.
If not, I can lend you one of my books. Some pages if you'd like to.
I think my book got. Yeah. No, I don't have it.
Was it taken by pirates?
Yes.
Ooh. You're not getting that book back.
I figured.
I have some spare papers that I can lend to you if you would like to prepare a new spell book. Can't prepare the gold required, fortunately, but get you started.
Oh, sure. Thank
And
you.
Alexius is going to hand him a sheaf of papers that he was carrying up from, transferring all the M's to the lifeboat because he's paranoid like that.
Fair enough.
So he's going to hand Brian a sheaf of papers and an ink pen.
Ooh.
I want the pen back.
Of course.
That's all for me.
All right, everyone. Announcement from the captain. The deckhand knocks on your room. Knock, knock.
I will
Yeah,
get up, like shift back to my humanoid state. Open the door. They'll crack. Like what?
All right, we have an announcement from the captain. Asking for everyone to be on deck.
All right, we'll be there.
All right, thank you.
I'm gonna just roll off my cot and just land on the floor.
Looks like you have a bed. The cots are in the sailors' quarters.
So yeah, you fall like 2 feet off.
Yeah,
The
that's
ground.
it. That's it. I'm just gonna drag herself. Where are we meeting? Up at the top?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, so I'm just gonna ask Kisa first. I'm gonna be Autumn first. Like, what do you think this is about this time?
Probably either a change of course, that we're doing well, or that something else has happened. I'm preparing for the worst, I say as I load my gun.
Okay. Well, let's get this over with.
If anything bad happens, book it to the lifeboats.
Is Sada already up there with us too?
Yes.
Okay.
Right then, everyone's here, seems. First off, I just want to thank everyone for your understanding and patience with the journey so far. So far, things have been rather uneventful, but we got to keep our guard up. Yes, that's what you have to do. Now, we are currently in the middle of changing course, or rather, we have changed course a while back, and we are soon to approach some rocky waters. And by rocky waters, I mean there are rocks in the water. So we need all hands on deck. My deck hands will, of course, be making sure that everything, stays together and that we can probably navigate our way through it. But for our passengers, just want to say that you should probably brace yourselves. Maybe stay below decks, tie yourselves down, just in case we bump into some sharper rocks. This, however, will get us to the shore the quickest way possible. And despite the more treacherous waters, at least they are not out of the realm of possibility to navigate through, barring the worst case scenario, of course.
Captain Ajax,
Yes, I'm gonna have you, boy.
please don't call me that. Just for the record, as the world shifts one more time, wouldn't below deck be the worst place to be if we were going to crash into rocks?
Well, that's the good thing about this ship, isn't it? Our hull is pretty sturdy, despite the effect
It's
on it.
deteriorating.
Yes, it is deteriorating. However, I've been told
Very
by yes, rapidly. I've been told by Sata here that the decaying has been hindered, stopped, at least for 10 days while we were on our way through the journey. And you have been looking at the ship itself, right? Any new developments? You mentioned more spots, right?
Yes, several.
Yes. So, if in case that the effect of whatever the good Sato has done for the ship we wear off, we would still have at least 9 days. Um, again, hopefully, if there no more spots will appear, but we must make haste. That's why this is our option that we decided on. As for being below decks, I can guarantee that there are several layers outside of the ship walls itself, so the rooms would be safe. If you prefer to tie yourself up upper decks, I would not recommend it as the waves can get rather choppy, but that would be your decision.
Alexius is just going to step down from where he was and head over to the rest of the passengers.
All right then. If nothing else, okay. Right. Then we're on our way, and we should be able to get to shore without any further go ahead and make a perception check, everyone.
Perception.
Oh, I know how to do that.
I will look with my special eye.
My brand.
Ah.
I don't know how to do that.
Oh, it's a
good
butterfly.
Look, a
God.
seagull.
Okay, anyone who rolled above 10? Okay, so that would be Autumn and Sata, right? So, we'll start with what Miss Napalm, sorry, what Miss Napalm, what Ash and Alexius see. Alexius, you're too focused on talking with the captain to really notice. And Ash, I think you're trying to meditate. Is that what's happening?
Napalm.
Miss Napalm?
Oh, sorry, I didn't realize I muted myself.
Oh, okay. Phew.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, like, basically every time that she can, like, when she's like panicky or whatever, she's just like, okay, like she takes a moment and like kind of meditates. She'll try to find somewhere quiet to do it, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, that's basically what happens with this case.
Yes.
So Autumn and Sata, you are the first to notice that.
False transparency.
Sorry, yeah, I apparently did not get the right PNG. Anyway, a bunch of the water starts rising up and forms this face in the water. Yes, I have a question. Hello, hello.
The call is coming from
I-
inside the boat.
Draw my gun,
Right?
but I do not shoot.
Could I also draw Autumn's gun? I'm scared.
Oh, is this the time you've met a god?
Stop moving like that.
What do you want?
Right, right. Well, just thought I'd make things a bit more interesting. This journey's dragging a bit too long, I think. So how about this? You and your ship and everyone on it. And at this, he like teleports over here. Part of the ship turns into his face as he moves around. Hang on, let me just flip it over. There we go. So like the ship starts talking with his moving through it. Yes, wooden mouth. Sorry. I think this journey is a little bit too long, so. Well, you all discovered my sibling's blessing on the poor captain here, so I think it'd be best if we just skip to the end, shall we? What is this? Who are you? Who am I? Why, I'm a god. But I'd rather not answer any questions until after. So, let me put you through a little trial here. Yes, yes, a trial sounds nice.
Sibling
And,
of the god of fate, I can only imagine you are some kind of god of chaos.
Oh, I'll answer that question after. Now, the trial is simple. I'm going to move you. And he snaps his fingers. I'm going to move you here into this Kraken's lair. Now, you have two options: survive or beat the Kraken. Should you survive, I'll let you know what's going on. Little bit at least. Beat the Kraken? If you can beat the Kraken. I'll answer 3 questions honestly, and your heart desires. Good luck.
I'm going to cast my arcane weapon and load up lightning bullets into my gun immediately upon Kraken. Uh-oh.
I am also going to immediately cast Mage Armor.
Mhm.
I'm going to draw a trident. And
I will turn to face upwards towards where first mate Luke is, and just, we cannot fight a Kraken in a decomposing ship. Get us out of here.
Right, right. Where do we go though?
The
Where
creature
are we?
said the god said survive. Let's escape anywhere. We get
Right.
further enough away. That's survival as far as I fucking care.
I'm going.
Okay.
Let's see. I'm gonna roll perception to try and gauge where an exit would be. Are we in like? Are we still outside, or are we still like?
Yeah.
Are we,
So you are currently on the open sea, but clearly the depth is much, much lower. It's a dark green, and um, you're not really sure. There's no exit per se because you're in open water.
Right,
Get
but-
away from here.
yeah, I'm trying to gauge where we would be based on like any sort of distant like at a glance. Like
Ah.
I couldn't really use survival because it's open sea, but also like so perception. I'm trying to see if there's anything like what we're heading is.
Okay.
Try and assess our positioning to gauge which way to go. Oh, that was not great.
Oh, okay. Right. In all your years of sailing, you do not know where you are, so you have to get some kind of idea, and there are no landmarks that you can see.
Which makes sense and tracks because, as an accomplished sailor, you can go anywhere near a kraken den.
That's true. So if there's a kraken den, it would have been someplace we would have avoided,
Mm-hmm.
which would mean we should probably head in. Yeah, no. I'm not sure how that would work. If there's no landmass nearby, it's just a matter of we're probably in the middle of a place, and any direction is the right way.
Yeah, just get out.
Just get out. That's what Autumn's yelling up at Luke's.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter where we go, as long as we go in one direction, we keep going until we're no longer in Kraken danger zone. And that god is like, well, I guess you did survive.
Any question I desire.
Ooh.
You see Alexius is holding a matte gray book in his hand. There's no image or text on the cover. It's just a blank gray book, it seems. Any question?
Alexius? No.
Bad Alexius.
Right. Are we all done with our preparations?
For flavor, Autumn's backstory is that she was a Marine. So she's barking orders at people, just talking over the captain. But this is combat. This is dangerous. I'm taking command.
I mean, I'm the cap. Well, you're making sense. Everyone, to arms, man the ballista.
I imagine that she's shouting a command and then he's copying it. Yeah, no, that's a good idea. Do that one.
Okay, so just to head up a few things here. First off, there are 8 ballistae all aboard the ship that you can use in lieu of your action. However, it takes 1 action to load and will deal 1d8 plus 2 damage to anything within 120 feet, plus 2 to hit. So if you want to use that instead of your action, just know you have to load it up first. 1 action, then fire it with the second action. So you can have the deck hands help you, or you can load it up yourself.
Is it 3 questions each, or?
For that, we'll wait until after the battle if you beat the Kraken.
I think Alexius is just muttering to himself.
I love it. Is it
Right.
these over here?
Mhm.
Is that where the ballasts are or whatever?
The ballistae are on the sides of the ship. Let me just ping it here. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Yeah.
Oh,
There's
so I
8
was
of
in the
them
right
total.
spot. But your
Yeah.
star's over there, so I'll go here.
What about this big one at the back?
I was gonna load it for you.
There's also one here. Sorry, I forgot.
Okay.
I'll load in a shot.
Okay. Well, before you can load the shot in, however, everyone roll initiative. All right. So the initiative begins, and as you guys are talking and giving orders, trying to ready yourselves, near the front of the ship, 3 tentacles come out of the surface of the water.
Son of a bitch.
Ara. That was for Blux if he's still here, and that was for Nabi if either way. So.
What did I
Yeah.
do to you?
What? Did you not hear what I said?
I know. I heard what you said. Was I supposed
Yeah.
to be like, oh yeah, baby?
No, because
Hey.
it was
Oh.
just. Forget it.
Oh, okay.
It was just being silly.
Oh, I should also say, the ship itself has been decaying, but it does have 200 health. So as long as you can keep it up, you should be okay.
That's what she said.
Wait, hang on. Let me just double check the health stat. Ba-ba. I wrote it down. I wrote it down. That's good. Kraken. Yeah, 200 health. That's what I wrote down. Oof. So here we go. We start at top of turn order with Autumn Lesson.
All right, I move up a
Seeing these
little bit.
tentacles.
Move up a little bit. I've already got my gun drawn. I will point at the one. Well, I've got a friend now, so I'm gonna protect my friend. I'm a pack animal. I'm gonna shoot the tentacle closest to Ash.
Okay.
Yay.
Over here.
Go ahead and roll for it.
25 to hit.
Okay. 25 definitely hits. Go ahead
Okay.
and roll your damage.
That is 13 piercing, 2 points of lightning.
Okay. That tentacle is still up, but it's looking badly burnt.
Did the lightning look like it did anything extra?
No,
does
it did
it-
not.
Okay, cool. So it did about the damage I expected it to.
Mhm.
All
That's
right. Just to fish for if it was vulnerable or resistant. I will then just in case no one saw them, I'll yell about this. There's two to the left, one to the right still. And they seem healthy. And that's my turn.
All right. Next up, Sarah.
Is the ballista already loaded, or did I? Or
Not yet loaded, no.
okay.
But you can use your action to load it if you would like.
Yeah, I'm going to. I'm going to. Yeah, I'm going to load it for Ash, and then I'm going to move over to the front of the ship.
Okay.
And I'm going to cast Shield of Faith as a bonus action.
Mhm.
And on myself. So I have +2 on my AC, and that's my turn as I ready for impact.
Okay. Next is the captain. The captain's too far away from the action, so he's gonna move up with the first mate. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and load up the back ballista here just in case something shows up behind him. That's his action. And yeah, first mate loops. The first mate will attempt to maneuver away from the tentacles. So let's go ahead and move the tentacles here. Like simulating movement. That's his action. Right. Up next, Alexius.
Just to clarify, we can move past like allies on the board.
Yes. You can try to move past allies. I'm
Alright.
sorry, they will not block your movement. That's what I mean.
All right, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. What's the range on this again?
120 feet. But it is not currently loaded.
Oh, I'm not talking about the ballista. So Alexius is going to point. Oh, good, they're all together. Alexius is going to point at the Kraken tentacle thing in the middle right here. This one. Because 5'10", 5'10". Yep, that works. And he's going to raise his wand to the sky as a black mist escapes his mouth and collects at the top of his wand in a dark ball.
Ooh.
As I am going to cast Fireball centered on that tentacle with necrotic damage instead.
Oh,
And they will
necrotic
have to
fireball.
they will have to make an intelligence saving throw.
Wow, you picked the best stat to do that. Okay, hang on. Saving throw, you said, right?
Intelligence saving throw.
Okay. Oh, hang on. hang on. I actually have to adjust that. It's supposed to be -3, not +3.
Minus 300.
The spell save is 14.
All right. So it has to roll a 16 or higher. Wait 1 moment. Sorry, I just
If
had
they have a
to.
-3, wouldn't it be a 17 or higher?
Oh, sorry, 17 or higher. Yes.
Meeting the DC passes, I think.
16
Oh,
minus
3,
3 is
right?
13.
Let's go ahead and go to the chat.
Okay, so that one succeeds.
That one succeeds. Yep, at the middle one. Up next to the top one.
That one's going to take 46.
Okay.
That one
Fails.
takes 86. And 86.
Fails as well. All right, go ahead and roll your damage.
Okay. So I think I just have to press Fireball for each one.
Yep,
I-
that's it.
Really? You have to roll for each one?
Cast at 3rd
Okay,
level.
hang on. Let me double check.
No.
Da, da, da.
You rolled 28 and
Oh, you
half
roll-
the 28 for the
Yeah.
middle one because it's one spell.
All right. So that's going to be 14 for the middle one, and then 28 necrotic damage for the other two.
They're all necrotic,
Okay.
yeah.
Yep, it's all necrotic because it's just one fireball.
All right. With that incredible move from Alexios, 2 of the tentacles sink back into the water, the cave. Anything else you want to do?
Scream.
Okay. That is
In-
Ash. Sorry.
Just screaming in pure fury. War cry!
War cry.
Okay.
Well, so for my turn, I'm gonna need a little bit
Sink
of
to the
help
bottom of
because
the overrated worms.
well, I loaded my gun facing this way and the tentacles that way. So does that mean I have to cross over and get to the other gun to shoot?
Yeah,
again?
to get an angle on it, you have to use a different gun because this one's facing down on the right side of the ship.
Okay. Well, is that guy like preloading for us?
Well, he's gonna in his turn.
Okay.
You could
Well,
hold
then-
your action to fire.
Yeah, you can. You can hold your action.
Yeah, I guess I'll hold my. Well, I'm gonna move and then hold my action. Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you for letting me know.
Okay. So that would be holding your action for the deckhand here. So the deckhand will load this ballista. Deckhand here will load this one as well. These 2 in the back. So that's all of their actions because we only have so many deckhands. Wait, we're missing one. Yes, sorry, this one over here. He's gonna move forward. 5, 10, 15. And we'll load this ballista here. Yep. So ready to fire. And so Ash, go ahead and take your held action.
Oh, I don't know what that means, but sure. So what do I roll for shooting this thing?
So you are rolling.
Yeah, what's
Sorry.
the stats on the ballista to attack with? Is it?
Right, hang on. It's +2 to attack. What dice are you rolling? Is it? Wait. What are you rolling?
For a precision weapon like a ballista, I think it would be dexterity
Yeah.
to
Thank you.
hit.
Right, so go ahead and roll your dexterity. +2 to hit.
Oh.
Mhm.
Did I do that wrong? I don't know.
Lisa, help.
Yeah.
Okay, so what's your dexterity? 3?
Yes.
So you're rolling. Are you proficient with siege weapons? I guess not.
No.
So you're rolling 1d20 plus.
Wait, I'm sorry. You broke up. What was it?
You're rolling
1d20
1
plus.
5. 3 for dexterity, 2 because of the ballista.
Yeah. So 1d20 plus 5, so roll a d20.
Okay.
13 plus 5.
Okay, 13 plus 5 hits. Okay, and go ahead and roll 1d8.
Plus 3
Yeah,
for your
plus 3.
dexterity. Plus 5. It would be plus 5 if it's
Uh,
plus. Or is it just plus 2 for the 2 attack?
I'm just talking about the damage now. They already hit it.
So what? 1d8.
Yep, 1d8 plus 2. Okay,
So
so you
5 damage.
deal 5 damage.
Wow.
You pierce it, and it goes back into water. Oh, okay, the token's gone. All right, so that is actually the tentacle's turn. I accidentally deleted the tentacle. Sorry, Hanabi, could you add it back? It's 8 initiative. I'm sorry.
Didn't they all sink back into the water?
Yes.
Yeah, but those are tentacles of one monster.
Shit.
Okay, it's added.
Thank you. Man, I rolled so poorly for the initiative on these tentacles. Okay. So tentacles will go next. Since First Mate Loops tried to move the ship away from the tentacles, they are now going to be spawning on this side of the ship here, as the Kraken is chasing after you now and has noticed your presence. Okay, so
I think it already knew our presence if it had its tentacles up at us.
yeah, exactly. All right. Let's have the one nearest Ash act first. It's gonna try to go for. Yeah, it's gonna go for Ash. That is the closest one right now.
No.
Wait, that's not right. Why didn't it roll the d20?
Why didn't it roll a d20?
What the?
It did.
Did.
Did?
Oh yeah, it did. It rolled a 3.
Oh no!
Oh, okay. So it missed. Good job.
Woo!
Okay. Second tentacle is gonna go, and it is in front of Alexius here.
Will this be attacking Alexius?
Yes, still try.
As my reaction, I'm gonna cast Shield.
Go ahead. Okay, so it rolled a 15. What's your AC?
14, but because of my reaction with Shield, I'm gonna lose my spell slot, but now I have a 19 AC
Okay.
for this. Until the start of my next turn, I have +5 bonus to AC,
All right.
including against the triggering attack.
Yeah, so you are good.
So
Which means the second tentacle misses as well. As it rears
hit
up. Oh, sorry, go ahead.
tries to hit Alexius. He just kind of waves his wand, and it slams against an invisible force.
Nice. So the third tentacle will also go for a person. It will be going for this deckhand who loaded up this ballista. Oh wow, I'm rolling really poorly.
Ew.
Oh, it's like I'm rolling. Jesus.
Jeez. Okay, that is the tentacle's turn.
We are
So back on the top turn order is Sata.
no, it's no,
It's who?
it's Autumn.
Oh, Autumn. I saw him at the bottom. Weird.
We have well, I rolled a 21, so I go before a 19.
Mhm.
How about we have some fun and use our own tentacles?
Ooh.
God damn it, white box, go away.
Oh, I should also move this because it's supposed to be having attacked this guy.
Oh wait, does it? No, it's all creatures within 10 feet of me. I'll hit everybody else with that one. Okay, I won't do that.
Just as a question, are all the tentacles, do they each have their own separate pool, or is it all just one singular Kraken pool?
What do you mean? Like pool of health?
Yeah.
Yeah. Each tentacle has own health pool.
Okay. Because I was wondering how that would work if I attacked the 3 of them with 28. Did that deal like just 28
Yeah.
each tentacle, or? Okay.
No worries.
I will come up on over. I do not get disadvantage shooting a gun in melee range that I now have. And I'm going to just press my gun up against the tentacle and fire.
Ooh.
A
Go for it.
26.
Dang. Okay, you hit it again. +8 to hit? My gosh.
It's a magic gun and I'm real good at what I do. It's 9 points of piercing and 3 lightning.
Okay, so this is the middle one, right?
Yes.
All right. So you do 12 points of damage to it. And it is down. It is looking really hurt.
Back up if you can, Magic Man. This thing ain't playing around. And that's my time.
Where am I?
I have a
Sorry.
multi-class, so I don't get extra attack to get. So I just get to shoot once, but it's okay. I have a really high to hit.
Neither am I.
Yeah, that's me. It's my whole time.
Sada, you're up.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna run up over. I'm gonna run up over to the over here,
Mhm.
and I'm gonna poke with my trident with a stabby.
You stab it. All right, stab it.
There's a 15 hit.
Okay, let me check. Yes, a 15 does hit.
Well, I guess for 26 is overkill then.
Ooh,
Oh, what just happened?
I deal 10 stabby damage.
10 stabby damage. It takes the 10 stabby damage. It kind of recoils back into itself and then looms up menacingly, waiting for it to running itself for what it's gonna do next.
Stab.
Stab.
And let me take a quick look over here. Also,
Oh, I just realized. What's Brian doing?
Crying.
Ah, okay.
Hello, Cedric.
I'm
Nothing
sorry.
glass about that cannon.
I'm taking a look at things real quick here. I don't think I have any other bonus action moves, so yeah, okay. None prepared anyway.
Unprepared, yeah.
Yeah, so that's my turn.
Okay.
Oh wait, that's right. I can attack twice, can't I?
Yeah,
Oh,
you're
yes, you
level
can.
5.
Yeah, go for it.
I can attack twice. I'm not used to attacking twice. What the hell? I do a double attack then. Okay, so I attack again with I do a double stab. There's a 14 hit.
Let me check. Yes, 14 hits.
For 5 more pokey damage.
Right. Now the tentacle like kind of curls down and weakens a bit, but you can tell it's still up.
Yee. Okay, now it's the end of my turn.
Yeah. Yeah. Right. So Captain Ajax here, not seeing anything nearby, will hold his action for if a tentacle appears near him and will try to attack it with the crossbow bolt in the back. First mate Loops is going to move the ship once more. Hold on, everyone! I'm gonna try to get us out of here! As the tentacles move back, which is back to Alexius' turn.
Alexius is definitely in the heat of the moment here. I feel like he hasn't really processed that he's fighting a Kraken yet. He's just like, 3 questions of our choice of anything.
Head of
So
the
he's
game!
He's gonna turn to the first mate, just like, not until I get a good shot, and move. Actually, no, he doesn't have to move because they moved away from him. He is gonna cast. I don't think this would work. Tasha's mind would work if it's just a tentacle.
Unfortunately, this specific creature is immune to mind effects.
All right. We're just going to do a basic firebolt then, with necrotic damage again.
Yay! Okay, can you hit all 3?
No, this is firebolt, not fireball.
Oh, firebolt. Okay, sorry, I misheard you.
No, that's fine.
Right, go ahead and roll for it.
It's going to be 12 to hit for 12 necrotic damage.
Ooh, 12 does not hit.
Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to use a Seeking Spell as
Okay.
my spell attack missed. Spend both of my sorcery points that I have,
God damn this way.
and I'm going to roll again for attack. So it's +6. I'm just going to roll d20.
Come on. You.
You redirected
Damn.
it straight into the water.
Good job.
Wow.
Is that really just an advantage? Oh yeah, it's just 3 advantage.
Yeah, it's,
Okay.
it's
I think a good
Mu-
flavor is that like you had it dead on, but because the ship's moving and the tentacles
Yeah.
were leaving the tentacles behind, that you just hit between them.
God damn it!
Alexius' turn. The tentacles wave menacingly, seeming to not have noticed the firebolt that was aimed at it. I
Don't
thought they
you
had
mock
minds
me, you
notice.
ignorant worms!
That was Ash, back on the top turn order.
Yeah, since they moved, I'm trying to figure out which one was the one that had most of the damage on the middle one.
Actually, it's the left one now because Sata did 2 attacks on it.
Okay.
But the middle one's also looking really hurt.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go to the middle one where these dudes are.
Okay.
Because I assume they set it up already.
Yes, that's set up. Go for it.
So I just do the same thing. I roll the 20 and then the 8.
Yep, that's it.
That is not. Oops.
Roll,
There we go.
type /R1d20 plus 5.
That just terrified me.
Sorry.
Um. So 1d20 plus 5.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Math.
Math
Eight.
Jeez. You almost
Get
crit.
'em.
And now type the same thing except replace the 20 with an 8 and the plus 5 with the plus 2.
So, Ash, that's your action. Any bonus actions you want to take?
I think I actually would like to back away a little bit.
Sure, sure. Use the rest of
Um,
your movement.
oh
You've
gosh,
used,
here we go.
I think, 10.
So like here.
Yep,
There.
go ahead.
Okay.
That's good. Okay, and it is the deckhand's turn next. Okay, so this deckhand will attempt to fire at the rightmost tentacle. D20, D20, there we go. Boop. Rolling, rolling, rolling. What? Hey! Why are the good
What?
guys rolling so well?
Goddamn box.
Okay. Oh, he doesn't add it.
Because the captain is blessed.
Ah, true.
Actually, wait. Yeah, now that you mention it, he really does have plot armor.
I think I
Yeah.
know what's going on here.
I rolled a 2 on the damage. Hitting the tentacle on the
Wouldn't
tip.
it be plus 2 with the ballista?
Yeah, 2 plus 2. It's 4.
But
Let's see if that fixes it.
Okay. Which means the other deckhands will move. This one will reload this one. This one will reload the one that was just fired.
Wait,
15,
which
20,
one? Which
25.
one's being reloaded?
The front ones.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, wait, because this one's already loaded. It was never fired.
Oh, right. No, I didn't Ash fire it? No, she tried to, but she couldn't. You're right, you're right.
Yeah, the one down there still.
Okay, so we won't do that one then. Then in that case, this deckhand ponytail guy will reload this one instead. This one will move over 5, 10, 15. Reload that one. So all the ballista are loaded. So this guy's gonna go 5, 10, 15 as well. Oh, that's fine. They can occupy the same square. They can occupy the close enough square, I should say. What did I do? Why is there an X mark on that guy now?
he's dead.
He's
Rip.
dead! Hang on. What is that? Oh, it's
Tentacles.
It's a weird thing. That's interesting though. I'll keep that in mind for next time. Alright, he's gonna try to fire at the leftmost one. The one that's severely weakened. Come on.
What?
Misses.
No.
He tried. He tried. Curses! I can't get a hit on! Captain, we need to leave! And the tentacles will go next. So this tentacle is going to do something by moving 5 feet there. And will try to grapple the guy on the ballista. So this would be an opposed strength check for
Athletics
grappling.
or acrobatics?
For the NPCs?
Yep.
Okay. Okay. Has to beat an 11. Come on, deckhand. Oh, they don't have any additional at all. Hang on. That would be dexterity. Come on, beat 11. Oh, thank goodness.
Wow,
The-
surprisingly agile.
Yeah. The deckhand sees the tentacle coming for it and immediately backs up. It's like, oh no! Captain! We need to go! However, the second tentacle will also move and try to do the same thing to Sato Owat. So Sato Owat, go ahead and roll athletics or
Brian's
acrobatics.
middle
Try to
suffering.
beat 13.
Brian's just suffering in 2 tentacles.
I rolled low.
Okay, you are grappled. This one will not move. It's gonna take another swing at Alexius. And you're still protected by your shield reaction, right? Or is that end of your turn?
No, it ended on my turn. I still have my mage armor up, so I have 14 AC. But I
Okay.
can cast it again because I do have another reaction now because my turn has passed.
Good. So it's gonna swing at you.
I'm going to cast shield again.
Yep, go ahead. So your AC is now 19 again, so it misses.
Yep.
And then 3 more tentacles will spawn. Hang on, let me just drag that over. 1, 2, 3. So you are like, you do seem to be moving past it a little bit. As tentacles are like appearing farther away. And that is back to Autumn.
You're not gonna fucking believe this.
What?
But I think I'm gonna shoot my gun.
No,
What did your gun ever do
I
to
can't
you?
believe this.
That's so out of character for you.
I'm going to. I'll shout like, "Hold on, Sada," and I will shoot the one that's grappling our snake friend.
Go for it. Roll your attack.
That's only a 10.
Ah, missed. Just
rolled a
missed.
2 and a 1.
Dang.
I'm so proud of you.
Ooh.
I will
Bonus
then.
actions?
Movement. I'm going to step in front of Alexius to try and see if I can draw this thing's attention because I know how
Okay.
costly shield is as a spell. I have it myself. And it's like, fight someone your own size, asshole. That's my turn.
Sada.
I'm going to attack this thing because
Meow.
That was perfect.
Because
I'm gonna attack this thing because wow.